Greetings, fellow citizens. This is Citizen Kong, and welcome to another Fez Night. Well, I hope you all had a great week. I'm going to try not to talk about my week. Trying to get my energy up here for Fez Night. This could be a very angry Fez Night, but I've checked the sound and almost wasn't going to do a Fez Night, but stuck in a fresh tape. Hopefully I won't have any glitches because of that, because sometimes when I try to download onto my computer, that's when I know my camera is starting to have problems. And touch wood, things will go okay tonight. All right, greetings fellow citizens, this is Citizen Kong. Welcome to another Fez Night. Tonight's Fez Night shall be called Fez on the Hill. I'm hoping I didn't already use that title, but I'm thinking that I didn't. Anyway, cheers. Hope you all had a great week. Cheers. Oh, what to talk about. Well, I was thinking earlier, I was talking to a friend on the phone, and I'm glad she's talking to me again, because there was a while that she wasn't talking to me, and about how I prepare for Fez Night. And one of the things I found, that's besides, I mean, the drinking part, I do miss. Oh man, I've been sorely tempted this week to go buy a bottle of booze, but I haven't. I know not to keep it in the house. It's not that I went through DTs or anything, you know. I think that I have a drinking problem, but not in the classical sense. I just have a regular substance abuse problem, perhaps. I don't know. But no, I'm still sober. Nerves are on edge. Everything's so raw and real. Oh, anyway. So what do I talk about? Yes, I was talking to my friend, and you know, the old thing is like, what's the big deal? You just turn the camera on. Well, besides setting up the camera and setting up lights and everything, and sort of moving a little bit of the furniture around to do a Fez Night, I need to, you know, like anybody else, turn the camera on me, and maybe I might freeze up and not know what I'm going to talk about, you know, and one of the things that's made it difficult about continuing to do Fez Nights, and I know, you know, and I know I have a reputation of Fez Night, it's about Citizen Kong complaining. Do not say I complain. Anyway, I'm going to try to keep that to a minimum, okay? And, or I'm not talking about my feelings. But preparation for Fez Night. I have found that Fez Nights do go better if I've had basically a good day, okay? If I've had a big fight with the woman that should not be mentioned, you know, I probably won't post a Fez Night. Or if something happened where I had to go, you know, do some damage control over something, I probably won't post a Fez Night. If I am so upset or depressed that there is no way that I can turn on the camera and even pretend to smile, pretend to project some sort of positive energy, I won't do it. All right? And sorry, you know, I'm not being paid. If I was being paid the big bucks to do Fez Night, that would be a hell of a lot more of incentive. I'm not one of those persons that does everything for money, but I'll tell you, money is a really good motivator. It'll make people do unpleasant things for money. Anyway, I won't go there. I'm not that, you know. I'm not a whore in that sense. So what are we going to talk about on Fez Night? I'm rambling already. I'm going to drink some more ice water. Well, one thing I was thinking about earlier. Okay, so my routine was interrupted. Okay, usually I like to not talk to anybody for a couple hours, because sometimes I've done Fez Nights where I was all talked out. I like to come back from reading the newspaper at Twigs and you know, having a sandwich and a cup of coffee. As someone said, an overpriced sandwich. But actually, compared to what's out there these days, it's not exactly a bargain, but it's not so bad. You know, it's a cheap meal. Come back, you know, have a little nap, think about what I'm going to say, You know, maybe make some notes. In the past, the booze just carried me right through. I didn't have to take any notes or anything. I just have a couple of drinks and blah, my tongue just wow, wow, wow. But now that I'm doing it sober, I actually have to put some thought into it. But maybe, I don't know. So Fez Nights have suffered though because of the unemployment thing. I believe that Fez Nights have suffered because of that. Because I know before when I was working, the type of job I had was mainly with my hands, so it left an area for my mind to wander a little bit. And I would have encounters with people in the real world, which would give me subject matter, you know, and make me feel sort of wound up about politics or actually caring, you know, about what was going on in the world. And now I spend very little time in the real world, too much time on YouTube probably, or just on the computer in general, you know. I go for walks, but I don't really talk to too many people. And I talk to some of my friends on the phone. But as I've kind of told you before, if you followed Fez Night, a lot of my long-time friends that I've known for years have moved away. San Diego is one of those places where people move around a lot. And it's difficult at my age or with my personality to make new friends. I am not in any kind of job or school structure where it's easier for me to make friends in those environments. Tassel this side or this side? If I'm wearing the blue fez with the white tassel, there's a better contrast. You can see the tassel more. I'm letting you know, this is colored blue. I'm wearing a blue fez tonight. So anyway, so I go to do Fez Night, and it's like, what do I talk about? Well, tonight's Fez Night, I just got off the phone with kind of an energetic conversation with my friend on the East Coast. And she can bring out the best in me and the worst in me. And we're so much alike on so many in so many ways. I believe that we are, you know. And then again, that's what creates so much friction. And there are some differences, different views, slightly different views of the world. So anyway, all right. Have we talked enough about preparing for Fez Night? What does it take to make a Fez Night? No, it's just not turning on the damn camera. It's like I have to bring something to it. Okay, what do I have to bring tonight, people, on Fez on the Hill? Let's see. I took some notes. You know, I forgot this part of the introduction. So here, let's start over real quick.